All right. I guess we'll start in from. Oh,
my
yo,
God.
I hate her. I want her. Don't say hi to her, bro. Everything's not 100% complete, but this is pretty much. It's pretty much everything. So I guess I'll go from left to right. Let's go ahead, do it. So this part is fairly new, but yeah, this is my little bamboo area that I made. I have one of my villagers living here on the beach with their bike, cause you know they wanted those active folk. Got the little panda bear. This is my favorite part of this, is like this little like bamboo doll shit looking thing. Like, yeah, look at that. That shit's pretty dope. And we got the gong here. You already know. Is that backwards? Yeah, that actually might be backwards. And then we have this little sort of like outdoor like gardening area, more or less. I have like all my plants here. It's kind of like a greenhouse, more or less. But like as of right now, I think it looks pretty cool. I like the little chalk drawings that are on the floor. I found that on like one of those QR codes on like Instagram or some shit like that. So, oh, we haven't talked in a month. Yeah, I do be time traveling though. And then I have like this little middle area. Move, Mary. My nook's cranny. I thought it's pretty cool to have it on the beach itself, just because like, I don't know, I don't see anybody usually have their nook's cranny on the beach, and it just looks like a shop that would be on the beach, so why not? We have this little plaza area I'm still fixing up. I'm gonna put some like plants and some flowers in this little area here too. But yeah, it's really just supposed to be like an open outdoor sort of like, you know, one of those areas. Yeah, you know what I mean, like one of those areas. We have part 2 to that little section. We have this little I guess little hangout spot. Go to sleep, knock out, wake up. This area is my favorite, probably the one I put the most amount of work into. I put the weeds here on purpose just because I thought it looked nice and I thought it looked cool. But yeah, I feel like for my island, this is like a tourist attraction. I'm sitting there like, whoa, wow, how'd you do that? And a lot of terraforming and sweating and crying. But yeah, I guess that's it for the left side of my island. If we cross the bridge, this was that drive-in movie theater thing that I told you guys I was working on. I still want to get that like old school, I guess, projector film camera thing, so I can put it right here in the middle. So now let's go up into the little like park area that I do have over here. Honestly, I get a villager, and like after maybe like a week and a half, I start looking at them and I'm like,
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
yo, you kind of ugly now that I'm looking at you. Kind of reminds me of Bryant Park, how there's all that like open area space. You got the ping pong tables. I'll probably, I you know what, I should probably add some like benches to this. And then we got the we're open sign. A lot of people are always complaining, well, how am I supposed to sit? You're not, don't want you to sit. But yeah, this is kind of just a cozy, comfortable little vibe, you feel me? My bird, I don't really know what to name him. Yeah, he's probably not gonna get a name because he's not even canon to the main story. And then up here we have my little kind of like spa area, cause you know my villagers, they do be working hard, and sleep on them like they don't be freaking watering my flowers every day. Yeah, they do. They don't really got a choice. I'm really bad at decorating outdoors, so I honestly just slapped a bench out here and a lawnmower. Who am I? I don't know. I have my able sisters over here, of course, next to what, you guessed it, the waterfall. Down this way I have my other villager's house, homegirl, that's the penguin. The next part of my island, again, like I said earlier in the stream, is still like heavily under construction. That's why I kind of feel like my island is only 70% done. But we're gonna go ahead, grab that ladder. Oh, and then of course, you know your boy has to have the Pokemon grass. This is like the cafe area that I was telling you guys I was working on earlier. You know, the Starbucks menu. We got the little Starbucks header over here. But again, I just feel like something over here just doesn't fit for the water. You know, I gotta take Shorty out. Gotta have dinner by the water. Chef Boyardee. I'm gonna probably put some flowers on the like edge of that little green path over there, just so it kind of gives it like a little more life. We are gonna put some more street lamps over here again. It kind of like really glows during the nighttime, but during the daytime you still get that kind of like islandy sort of feel. Now, almost done. We're almost done. You're almost out of here. Don't worry. Campsite. I wanted to try to make my campsite, I guess, look like as campsitey as possible. So I added some of these, you know, campsitey looking ass things. Long story short, one time Raymond, which I like again don't really care for, had came to my island and he was in the campsite and I didn't know what to do. So I talked to him twice, and after talking to him twice, I was just like, well, I guess he probably doesn't want to stay here. And I time traveled to the next day, and I thought he was gonna move in, and guess who moved in? The freaking Hawk. The freaking Hawk. The one person I didn't want to move in.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Again, this is one of my this is Mary's house. Now my museum, last but not least, up here. I figured that my museum would actually look pretty dope, like I guess on like a little platform more or less. But yeah, that's pretty much my whole entire island. I mean, it's honestly probably the best that I can try to come up with. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for everybody that has supported me either on YouTube or Twitch or wherever. Honestly, I appreciate you guys for coming by. Even if it's for like 2 minutes, even if it's for 50 minutes, like the fact that you were able to just even click on this video, it means the most to me.